With a 4,000-year history of human inhabitants on the site, now managed and run by English Heritage, Beeston Castle is much more than just a pile of old rocks. Entrance to the site is through the relatively modern Victorian gatehouse and ticket office, built in 1846 by Lord Tolmarsh, who at the time owned the Peckforton and Beeston estates. He built Peckforton Castle on the adjacent hill in the style of a medieval castle as a home for himself, and used Beeston as an attraction for guests. Inside is a nice visitor centre which explains some of the site's history with the model reconstructions of the castle along with artefacts found on the grounds. Flint knives and arrowheads dating back 4,000 years to Neolithic times, and Bronze Age items including knives and axe heads. From the visitor centre, it's a really nice walk through woodland to the castle itself. The first glimpse of the 800-year-old castle that you come across is the remains of the outer gatehouse and curtain wall.
Wow, that is cool. I'm guessing that was like one whole bit of it.
Yeah.
That was really broke.
And the views from here are pretty nice already. Carrying on up the path, it's a short walk to the main castle, unless you get distracted climbing trees.
I'm too scared to stand up because I don't want to die. Help! Somebody! Please!
Can you get down?
I don't think so. Actually. Yes! I got down and I want to try another tree.
You never know, we might actually get to the castle at one point. I think that looks more castle-like up there,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh my god. Go and just sit on the bench. I wish that we brought some water.
We did.
Good.
The castle itself, built in the 1220s by Ranulph III, the 6th Earl of Chester, on land gifted to him by the Crown for his support shown during many foreign crusades, it was never actually fully finished, like with living quarters and things, because he died in 1232. Ranulph's land was passed to his nephew, but he also died 5 years later, and with no male heir, King Henry III seized the Earl's land back. Under royal control, Beeston never really had as much importance as Chester Castle, but due to its strategic locations it was used during battles with Wales, and evidence shows it was used for holding Welsh prisoners. During the Civil War in the 17th century it was besieged and eventually destroyed beyond repair as a military asset. The views across the Cheshire Plain and all the way to the Welsh Mountains remain just as stunning today though.
Wait, what in the world is that?
The Inner Ward Well, according to tradition, is where King James II reportedly left his treasure for safekeeping while on the way to a battle. Totalling over £1 billion in today's money, despite several attempts, it's never been found. Do you want to climb all the way to the bottom and see if you can find it? No.
I don't want to go in there.
On the walk back down from the castle through the woods, there are reconstructions of the site's Bronze Age history. A workshop demonstrating some of the building methods used up to 3,000 years ago. There's also a fully built roundhouse constructed with tools and methods used during the Bronze Age.
I love the way they also done the doors.
Yeah, it looks nice, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's a roundhouse. I wonder if there's any stuff in it.
There will be, yeah. We'll have to have a look through the windows and then people will have a look.
During peak seasons, volunteers in time period costumes give demonstrations of these methods. Sadly, we were in February, being nosy, poking your head through the window was about as close as we could get, but it was still pretty cool. All in all, we had a really nice day out, and even the rain held off for most of it. Thanks for watching.
Beautiful.
Pardon.